Tarot was once reserved for the strange, the occult, the bizarre, witchcraft, and dark magic. But more recently, due to social media platforms like YouTube, tarot has been thrust into the light. Welcome to my series on learning tarot. My name is Michelle Fondinauthor, and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome! Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, romance, twin flame, life path and purpose, and general readings. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. Today, we are going to talk about how to shuffle and pick cards for a reading for yourself or for other people. This question came to me from someone who is newly learning tarot, newly learning how to do tarot readings. And her question to me was, how do you shuffle? How do you pick a card? How do you shuffle it correctly? Now, let me just tell you this from life experience. I've been reading tarot since 2016. For a full year before that, I was reading for myself. And I will tell you right now that there is not one single method or one single methodology for shuffling and choosing cards when you are doing a reading. Now, let me tell you why. This is what I learned from my own mentors who were Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. They were my mentors as I was learning how to read. So your hands are divination tools. Did you know that? Your own hands are divination tools. And so you instinctively know what to pick for anything. If you're ever in a store and you're not sure like which dress to pick or which shirt to pick or pair of socks to pick, just wave your hands over them and your hands will normally gravitate toward the right pick for you, the right choice for you, if you are in tune with your body mind. And so it is your sense of intuition that chooses. It's not really the methodology of the shuffling. Now, for me, this is the way I shuffle. Now, the reason I shuffle much slower than a lot of other tarot readers that you may see on YouTube, because for me personally, it's more of a meditative experience. So I will shuffle this way and not very fast because I'm just focusing in on the energy of the cards. So this is the way I shuffle it, like this first, and then I turn it this way and shuffle it this way. Now, what I'm doing when I'm shuffling it this way, and this is a fairly small deck in comparison. You can see this tarot deck over here, which is the Archangel Tarot deck. It's a lot bigger in size. So smaller decks are actually a lot easier to shuffle than the bigger decks. So I turn it and then I shuffle like this. And what I'm doing as I shuffle it like this, I'm kind of waiting for a card to pop out a little bit. Now, a card may pop out. You may have seen that card actually pop out a little bit. But instinctively, I just didn't feel that was the right card. So let me ask a question first. We'll use myself as a guinea pig for the sake of this demonstration. So I'm just going to say, is abundance coming my way in the next 7 days? How about that? Is abundance coming my way in the next 7 days? Now, see how that card just popped out like that? So since that card popped out, I'm going to take the card. Wow, I've got the Tower card. Holy moly guacamole. Now, what could this mean? So I did a video on the major and minor arcana, and I'm going to put the link right here. The Tower card is a major arcana card. You know, this is telling me that big changes are coming. And I've known this for a while. I've known that there are big changes coming. And so I'm going to pick another card to qualify that card. And again, I can do it like this first, right? I'm gonna shuffle like this first. And now I'm gonna shuffle like this. Is abundance coming for me in the next 7 days? Please, and you saw that was like losing control there. For the next 7 days, qualifier for the Tower. Qualifier for the Tower. So that one literally popped out. Let's see. We have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about something not going quite right. Not going quite right. And I feel like the two together, the Tower with the Seven of Swords, has to do with big changes and also with things happening, maybe not according to what I thought. Maybe it's going to come in a different way. Maybe abundance is going to come in a very different way. So let's just see the final card. We've got the Six of Pentacles, and this usually means gifts. Gifts will be coming to me. A gift. So I have a feeling things are changing. Things are changing in the way of abundance. And you saw how I picked those cards. Things are changing in the way of abundance. And I might have to be careful, maybe not to spend too much money. With this Seven of Swords, you maybe want to not spend too much money because things are up in an upheaval. So I would say, if I were giving a reading to someone, I would say, you know what? Save your money, don't spend. Save your money, don't spend, because things are changing, but there will be a gift. A gift is coming from the universe. Something is dropping from the sky. Something is coming, but don't spend too much money. So that was a demonstration of how I was shuffling those cards. And you saw how I picked that. Now these cards, this is called the Patch Tarot. That is also a tarot deck. And these are a little bit easier. They're smoother cards. They're easier to shuffle, as you can see. You can kind of see that. Now, the one thing I wanted to talk about in picking cards is something called jumping cards. So if you are shuffling and there happens to be a card that drops out of the deck, do you take the card? And for me personally, I do take the card. Now you will see on YouTube, you will also see readers who only take jumping cards. They will be shuffling so fast that they wait for the cards to actually jump out of the deck. I don't personally do that. I shuffle a lot slower. I do things a lot more methodically. And you might even count. And some readers also, and this was actually what my mentors taught me, is that you can do something like pick a number. You go like 1, 2, oh, that was a jumping card. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's harder for me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shuffled. Now take the top card. Okay. So I've got the Six of Cups and I've got the Princess of Cups, which is so cute. I've actually got the Princess of Cups reversed. I don't read reversals, and I just flip it around. So money might not be coming to me, but I feel that love is coming to me in the next 7 days. Love is definitely coming. So I feel like mind your money, but be ready to open your arms to love abundance. Love abundance. So you saw how I did that, right? Let's do one more methodology that you can use in shuffling and picking cards. So you could do just something like breaking the deck, right? Putting it together. And I've actually seen a YouTuber do this too. If you're kind of nervous about like pick, 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 I've seen a YouTuber spread out the cards, and I'm not doing this as gracefully as he does. And then he just picks from the middle of the deck. Again, this is turning out in a very similar way. Turning out in a very similar way. Here we go. Abundance will finally come for me, I promise. So we've got the two of Raphael, again, about romance coming in. 7 of Michael, be careful of your money, because we were talking about money. 10 of Michael, things will look better. Things are going to get better. And then finally, abundance will come in. It may not be in a week, and maybe in 5 weeks. Who knows? Love definitely coming in. Abundance, not so much. hold on to your money, watch your money so that people don't take it. Like, I think that's what Seven of Michael can indicate, like someone who might be stealing your money or taking your money, maybe. I just think it's kind of like, let's work things out and like not be too crazy with our money. Don't just go out there, spend it willy-nilly because you can. So I hope this was helpful in methodology on how to shuffle and pick tarot cards. Like I said, your hands are divination tools. So you really don't have to have one tried and true method to choosing. If you are tuned into your intuition, you will always choose correctly. And I just need you to know that. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who want to learn more about tarot. Thank you for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join one of my courses at the links below. And I will see you in the next video.